Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today, episode 138 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the eye in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of the series. And as always, check out the video description for our link tree and link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Grab yourself some great deals down there from some great companies that do support the channel. Also in the video description, information on channel memberships, $5 a month for extended length ad-free videos, merchandise discounts, and more. Go check out information on channel memberships, like I said, down in the video description below. All right, we should be able to wrap things up here with the 305 Sprint Car today. 9 races on tap for channel members. Everybody else, you're going to see 5 races, but it's a nice back and forth. We're going to go regular members, regular members, regular members, regular members, regular for all 3 or all 9 of them here. No immediate repairs needed to the car right now. You see right there, we are top of the board. Points leader by 110 points over Ken Duke Jr. Garrett Bard is what, 30, 40, 52, 28 points behind Ken Duke Jr. So really a 3-horse battle at this one. We're going to start things off at Bristol Motor Speedway, dirt covered Bristol Motor Speedway. Before we get things going here, no repairs needed to the car at this point. So let's get loaded up for the showcase at Bristol Motor Speedway with the 305 Sprint Car. That was rough. Qualified 30th. This thing just, I can't get it to do what I want it to do, but it is what it is. So we'll start, 6, 12, 18. We're going to start like 6th or something in heat race number 6. So we got a ways to go to get to the front. We got a lot of work to do to get there as well. So let's head to the track. Bristol Motor Speedway 305 Sprint Car Showcase, heat race number 6 coming up. This is going to suck. We're starting 5th at least, so at least we're on the bottom. Yeah, we'll have to see what we can do. I might run the hood view because I did that in practice quite a bit, but there we go. Let's run it. All right, starting from the 5th position, we need to be in the top 3 to head through to the A main straight from the heat race. Top 2 go through to the qualified dash. We're going to get started here. Zaborski heads to the top side here in turns 3 and 4. He's going to not have the spot at the line. We'll grab position number 4. Well, let's rip a tear off here. He's going to have a big run there on the top side. There he goes. As we bobbled a little bit through 1 and 2. Oh, there we go. I think we figured it out. Call Summer Sanders because we just figured it out, I think. We got to enter a little bit higher so we can get a good arc through the corner. But as of right now, I think we got it going on right here. Got by Zaborski trying to hunt down Dylan Smith for the 3rd position. That would put us straight into the A main from the heat race. He's got a big head of steam built up there on that top side, though. We're not really able to do anything with it just yet. We put a little bit of distance between ourselves and Zaborski, however, so nothing there. We'll get tucked in behind Smith and in through 1 and 2. We'll get by for the 3rd position. That is an A main transfer spot. That is exactly what we needed. Doug Dodson out to the race lead. As we hit the halfway point in this one, Rowdy Hefner runs in 2nd. We have that 3rd and final A main transfer spot. Dylan Smith on the outside looking in, and William Zaborski rides in 5th here as we come around to complete lap number 6. Ooh, boy. This has been interesting. I mean, it's been fairly boring, to be honest with you, but we've been able to grab 2 spots here from our starting position, which is exactly what we needed to do. Didn't want to run a B main here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And it's looking like we're not going to have to, as long as we can hold on here for these next 2 laps. Approaching the back of the field, however, so we're going to have to be careful with this as we navigate around and by the slower cars. Oh, caution's going to come out, though. as Rowdy Hefner gets into the lap car. I believe that was Zach Edwards or Brandon Evans. Not sure which one. Restart coming. Doug Dotson, Rowdy Hefner, myself, Dylan Smith, William Zaborski, your top 5. As we're going to have overtime here in heat race number 6. Green, white, checker finish. Green flag is back out. 2 laps to go. Well, I opened up that bottom side just a little too much. And that allowed Zaborski to get to the spot. Oh boy, let's see if we can get back by him, because right now we are on the outside looking in. Oh, got real loosey-goosey there. Oh no, we're gonna spin Zaborski. That's gonna allow Smith to get by. Restart coming. Oh my goodness, we got real loose there on the top side. Not sure if you all saw that, but that was not good. Dodson, Hefner, Smith, Osmond, Zaborski, your top 5. Another overtime restart here from Bristol Motor Speedway. Got to get to the bottom. We didn't get to the bottom. Now we're back to P5. Oh boy, this is not where I want to be. We'll get by Zaborski now here through 3 and 4. Got to run on Smith. We'll jump up to 3rd. White flag is out. We're up back into the 3rd position, and we want more. Can we put ourselves into the qualified dash? Time will tell. Let's see if we can get a good run off of turn number 4 here. Hafner has it. Nah, we're not going to be able to do it. We'll finish in the 3rd position. P3 finish for us here at Bristol Motor Speedway in heat race number 6. We'll start 18th in the A main. Grabbing the win, going through to the qualified dash, can be Doug Dodson. He'll take Rowdy Hefner with him. We grab that 3rd and final A main transfer spot. Dylan Smith, William Zaborski, everybody else going to have to go through the soup if they want to put it in the showcase at Bristol. It is A main time, and we're going to go all the way on the other the torsion bar stops, just because I think it's going to help. And then we're going to drop gear ratio a little bit as well. That is all we are going to do here at Bristol. We're starting 18th. I don't think we're going to win, so that's not going to happen. But the new sponsor is the key here. So, oh boy. Bristol Motor Speedway, 305 Sprint Car Showcase up next. All right, amen. Gridded and ready to go. Kenny Hefner starting 10th. He finished 10th in the qualified dash, and starting 4th, finishing 4th in the qualified dash, Ken Duke Jr. Donnie Hendershot finished 3rd in Heat 3. He's going to start 15th, and we finished 3rd in Heat race number 6. We're starting in the 18th position. Bristol Motor Speedway, covered in dirt. From the hood view, green flag is out. Taking a little bit to get up to speed here. Ian Detweiler looking to our inside, trying to grab a spot on us here on the start. Oh, we're going to get a little wibbly wobbly, bibbly bobbly there, but we'll hold on to it. Keep it pointed the right direction. Rubber side down. Detweiler got by us. Now we're going to look to the inside of, I don't even know who that was. Oh boy, this is wet and wild. And I'm not sure I like this hood view, but it's helping me maintain stability of the car, that is for sure. At this big track, up to 16th already we are. We get real loose when we go up on that top side. On corner entry, we're going to look to the inside of Josh Jones. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Inadvertent contact. We're going to get to the inside of Jones, however. We'll grab that spot. Oh, somebody flipper dipper doodah down the front straightaway. That is Justin Youngquist. Caution is going to come out. Caution is out, so we'll restart now from the 15th position. We've got Hefner and Hendershot. Nope, that's Hackenberry in front of us. Green flag, back out. 40 laps is the distance in this one, by the way, as we'll come around complete lap number 4 right there on the restart. We'll get a little better start. Oh, Youngquist forgot he's going to be up in front of us. He is slow on the go after bringing out that caution. We're going to work up to the 13th position because of it. We got to get on the binder, so Hendershot's going to make a move on the outside. Puts back P14. We're now +1 on the restart from this one. We'll tuck in behind Hendershot here down the back straightaway. He goes top side. We'll slide it to the bottom. And we'll get right around Donnie Hendershot there. Put us now into P13 as we're looking now to get by Hackenberry for the 12th spot. And we're going to grab it right there. Look at that. Oh, boy, Hefner and Hefner. We've got some Hefner on Hefner violence up here in front of us. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not a good run for me there. Had some Hefner on Hefner violence. We had to go make an evasive maneuver. And we're going to fall back to 13th, maybe even worse. But I think we were back to 14th at one point. But back, we'll regather things in the 13th position. No damage to the vehicular. So nothing to worry about there. Running in 13th. Remember, we started 18th here in this one at Bristol Motor Speedway. Now to the inside of one of the Hefners. I think that was Kenny. Yes, it was. Oh, Jake Waters slides down in front of us on the entry to turn number 1. We got to get binders on the binders, get all wood and slowed. But we're going to get by Waters nonetheless. Jump into position number 11. Wow, we're up to 11th now from 18th with 10 laps to go. Or nope, 10 laps complete. Those adjustments I made on the car really helping us here. Looking at the inside of Rowdy Hefner here for the top 10. We're going to slide up in front of him and we'll grab the top 10. We'll sniff the top 10. Nope, we're going to take a full bite out of the top 10 right here as we're trying now to reel in Greg Dabrowski and Mike Kaiser, who run 9th and 8th respectively, but not for long because Dabrowski, ooh, he tried to get by Kaiser there, nothing doing. 12 laps completed in this one. We're running in position number 10. You know what? I don't hate this view when you really need to have some stability with the car. Oh boy, got a little loose right there. That's okay. No real pressure from behind as we got about a little more than 1 second to the car behind us. Dabrowski has gotten by Kaiser. Kaiser running that top side through the corners. Not really making up a lot of time there, but it's allowing us to kind of close in because we are less than a second behind Kaiser now. This time by the flag stand, we'll complete lap number 15. We've got 25 laps to go. 25 laps to go as we navigate around the slower car of Justin Youngquist. Remember, he brought out that caution. He went all sorts of flipper dipper doodah. See the damage to the top wing there. He went rumbly, bumbly, stumbly down the straightaway into the corner. Brought out the caution. We're riding in 10th now, right behind Mike Kaiser. We've closed in on Kaiser for the 9th spot. See if we can grab any more positions here. Had a decent green flag run here. Dabrowski looking to get by. I can't make out who that is, but he's going to slide up and slip up, and Kaiser's going to try to make a move. Not going to be able to just yet as he sticks it on the bottom. Kaiser does. Ooh, still closing in on Dabrowski. He is. They've swapped spots from the last time they were racing for position. Oh boy, this has been a fun one here at Bristol. 2.5 seconds to the car behind us. We're almost to the halfway point next time by. Cross sticks in the air. Wow, Kaiser got by Dabrowski and Mayberry in one fell swoop right there. And we're going to try to get by Dabrowski right here. Got to run through 3 and 4. Cross sticks in the air. We are halfway home. Caution is out. Well, I'm pretty sure Greg Dabrowski and Mike Kaiser got into it because, Mike Mayberry, because Mayberry is now in 10th. So not sure what happened there. Caution is out. We'll restart from the 9th position. Here we go. Green flag back out. Green flag back. Come on. Right in the middle of the visor. 18 laps to go at the restart. 18 to go. We restart from P9. Remember, we started 18th in this one. Oh, we're going to poke a nose to the inside of Mike Kaiser. Let's rip a tear off. Trying to grab P8 now on Kaiser and go plus 10 on our starting pole. We got a little wobbly there through 1 and 2. It's going to allow Kaiser to jump back by us on the outside. Remember, we started in the 18th position here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Mike Kaiser, Doug Dotson, 2 cars in front of us for position. They're going to rip the lip up there on the top side. Caution is out. And I'm pretty sure they just yeeted each other because they're nowhere to be seen in the lineup. We'll restart from the 7th position now, up from 18th. ready to go once more. Green flag is once again back out. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Doug Dodson and Mike Mayberry, but they nowhere to be seen in the lineup. Immediately behind us, we'll restart from the 7th position, however, and set sail and try to grab a top man. If we grab a top 5 from 18th starting position, that would be astounding. Ken Duke Jr. in front of us. He's our points rival, remember that. And we got a great run there on the restart through 1 and 2. Oh boy, Flipper Dipper Doodah right in front of us. Caution is out. Caution is out. We'll restart for the first time on the outside of the speedway. So we're going to have to figure out how to get to the bottom as quickly as we possibly can. Let's see what we can do here. Mike Malaire, your race leader, as the green flag is back out. Oh boy, tried to drop down in front of Jake Waters there, but we'll do it right in front of Doug Dodson. We're not able to clear Dodson. Oh boy, we're 3 wide. Oh boy, we're gonna get into Waters. Hackenberry's gonna go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are all sorts of wibbly wobbly. Caution back out. Oh boy, that was wet and wild and wobbly wobbly. I don't even know what that means. We're gonna fall back to the 9th position, however, but at least we're on the inside. We'll have to see if the car took any damage because of that. Here on this one, green flag is back out. We'll have 10 to go at the line. 10 laps remain here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Good run through 1 and 2. We're going to have a great run through 1 and 2 as Austin Reed. We're going to get to the inside of him. He was leading a good portion of this. Wow. We just went 9th to 6th, and we're looking for more on Dougie Dodd. Oh, boy, Mike Malaire, Ken Duke Jr. get together. Oh, my goodness gracious, we're in 3rd. It's Bristol, baby. Here we go. Oh, wow. Greg Dabrowski up front. We passed him once, have we not? We caught him, passed him. Ken Duke Jr. in 2nd. We're restarting 3rd. Green flag back out with now 8 laps to go from 18th to 3rd. Can we make the magic happen some more and somehow get the win at Bristol Motor Speedway? Oh, my gosh. We're to the inside of Ken Duke Jr. Got a little wobbly there. Ken Duke Jr. pulls out ahead of with the 2nd position. Oh my goodness! Wow, Garrett Bard came out of nowhere, puts us back into P4. Doug Dodson now trying to close in and grab 4th from us. We're going to get back by Bard for 3rd, and we're going to get a little high there through the entry of 1 and 2. We'll slam the door on Dodson there. His run down the back straightaway. This time by, we've got 5 laps remaining here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're running in 4th position right now. Dabrowski, Duke Jr., Bard, your top 3. As we near the end of this one here in Bristol, Tennessee, 4 laps to go. We are plus 14 on our starting position. Bard and Duke get real close to touching tires there. We'll have to keep an eye on those two here as we navigate through the last now 3 laps of this race. Three laps to go. It'll be 2 to go this time by Bard, and Bard has really closed in on race leader Greg Dabrowski. 2 laps to go. Keep an eye ahead to see if anything happens. No pressure from behind. Bard closing in on the race lead, however. Duke trying to make a run for it. This time by white flag flies. Final lap around the speedway here, Bristol Motor Speedway. Can we get on the podium? I don't think we're going to be able to. Just too little too late. We'll come home P4 checkered flag. A 4th place finish for us here at Bristol, plus 14 on our starting position. Greg Dabrowski gets the race win. Garrett Bard comes home 2nd. Ken Duke Jr. finishes 3rd. 4th will go to me. And Doug Dodson rounds out your top 5 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. What a race. What a race. We finished in the 4th position, started 18th, finished 4th. We will hold on to the points lead, even though Duke and Bard Duke, Bard, and Dabrowski all finished ahead of us, but not by much. We're going to lose, 2 points? Ooh. Payout window 33, 250, 14, 618, 46, 065, and no sponsor goals achieved in this one. We're going to leave Bristol with a cool $93,933. We got a new sponsor to get on the car before we head to the next race. Let's head back to the shop, get everything ready and signed for our new sponsor. Oh boy, that was a doozy, was it not? We finish in the 4th position at Bristol Motor Speedway. Got plus 14 on our starting position. So I don't really know what to say about that other than wow. So we're going to go ahead and sign VP Racing Fuels as our new sponsor, Racing Electronics. We sent you out with a bang. That's a hell of a signing bonus, though. That is a 1,000% increase or something like that. 3,150 to 31,500, 93.50 per race. So up next is going to be Lernerville. That's going to be members only exclusive. So regular viewers will catch you as soon as that race is done. But we're going to get the car rewrapped and restacked and ready to go at Lernerville for channel members. We'll see you at the next race. Okay, so started 10th at Lernerville, finishing in 2nd position. Ken Duke Jr. retakes the lead in the win column for the season. We finished in the 2nd place. Wow, look at this. Super clean race by Greg Osmond. Osmond is showing some impressive skill and sportsmanship, says analyst Carol Fernandez. Well, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. So Lernerville race 27 is complete. We'll head now to Baxterville Speedway for the first time with the 305 sprint car. No immediate repairs needed to the car. So we'll get headed to Minnesota's Baxterville Speedway for 30 laps in the 305 sprint car. Here we go. Feel like we missed a little bit of something in qualifying. We came home 3rd. We'll start pole position of the 3rd heat race with the 3rd place qualifying effort. Got our sponsor bonus in practice. Did not get it in qualifying. We came close, but it was like a 447, and we qualified with a 490. So I feel like we missed a little bit, but overall I think the car is good. We're going to roll from the pole, like I said, of heat race number 3. Let's head to the track. All right, top 4 to the A main, top 2 to the qualified dash as we head into racing action here with heat race number 3. There's a Jacob Gamola to our outside. Green flag is out. Nope, that's Nathan Gramley. Apologies, Nathan. Roddy Hefner trying to get to that runner-up spot on this first set of corners. Oh, he's going to try to shoot the gap there for the race lead. We'll slam the door on him. We'll come home top of the board here in lap 1. Remember, top 4 to the A main, top 2 head through to the qualified dash. Car's running really well right now. I'm not really, I don't really think there's anything I could do to make it better except for a gear change, and that's minuscule, or I shouldn't say that. That's one of the more minor adjustments, but I mean, it's running well so far. I'm not really going to be worried about it. So we should have qualified first, but I just didn't hit my marks the way I needed to. 4 laps complete. We're still out front. Gramley has gotten back to the runner-up spot as he's fighting with Roddy Hefner, trying to hold him off. They are really going at it. Halfway home, 5 down, 5 to go. Gramley is up there on the top side trying to make something happen, and he is reeling us in. We'll see if he's able to really do anything with that run, those runs he's getting, or if they are all just to catch us. Catching someone is one thing. Passing them is a whole other. 3 to go this time. Gramley is right on our tail tank now. I can hear him. He's going to try to poke a nose to the outside. Nothing doing there. We'll hold the spot. Lap traffic going to take away his line, however. 2 laps to go. He's been really making up time on that top side, but when you've got other cars running that top side and you have to go where you haven't been running, you're putting yourself into a bad situation because, like I just did, because you don't have the experience down there that the other guys had. Checker flag is out, however, that is another heat race win for us. We'll go through to the qualified dash. We'll start 3rd there. Nathan Gramley will go through with us with his 2nd place run. Rowdy Hefner finishes 3rd. He'll go through to the A main, and he'll take Dustin Young with him as well. Top 4 to the A main. Andrew Boyer, Donnie Wise, everybody else going to have to run the B main to try to put it into the show here at Baxterville. I'm in a predicament here because I'm not really sure what to do. We finished 9th in the qualified dash because of a insanely stupid move somebody put on us on lap 1. Garrett Bard just sent it in there and shoved us up out of the track, and we just lost all of our track position, all of our momentum. Finished 9th, weren't able to rebound because of that. So my issue is I've got a slider set up on now. If I go to a custom setup, does it keep what I currently have and then change that, or does it start from scratch? So I am tempted to just do this and then that. That's really all I think I need to do, to be honest with you. So that's what we're going to do. That's really all I've said all race or all event long, that we needed just a little more gear. So we're going to start 9th here in the A main in the 305 sprint car, Baxterville Speedway. Let's see what we can do. A main up next. Oh, ready-roo. A-main are ready to go here. Baxterville, Jacob Camola is going to start 21st. He won the B-main and starting second. Finishing second in the qualified dash is Garrett Bard. He's the one that screwed us over. Finishing 4th, and he won. Ricky Holden's going to start 16th, and we finished 9th in the qualified dash. We'll start from the 9th position. Here we go. 30 laps of Minnesota's Baxterville Speedway on tap. We are green. Green flag is out. We are racing. Let's see if that setup we threw on this is actually going to help or hurt. So far, I feel like it was a good move because we've got a little more get up and go as we're looking to the inside of Nathan Gramley, Ken Duke Jr. on his outside. We're going to move up to position number 7 here off of turn number 2. We cannot let Garrett Bard win this. Whatever we do, Bard is not winning this one. Oh, making a little contact there with Jacob Waters. We all oh no, somebody go rumbling, bumbling, tumbling down the back straightaway. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. We'll have a restart coming up here. Mike Malaire, your race leader. Greg Dabowski is second. Garrett Bard third. Kenny Hefner and Austin Reed 4th and 5th. We're going to restart from the 6th position. Ready to go. Once again, green flag is back out. Doug Dodson. He went all flipper-dipper-doo-dah in the qualified dash. Oh, wow, look at that run we got on that. Oh, boy. Make a little bit of contact there with Kenny Hefner. We're going to lose a few spots because of it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. What just happened there? I think I got really lucky right there. So we'll restart from 5th. Looked like Dabrowski got upside down or something happened there, but we'll restart from 5th nonetheless. Only rear end damage on the car right now, and it's only 5% tail piece damage or rear bumper or whatever you want to call it. I'm not too concerned about it. Running in the 5th position. Remember, we started 9th. Last race at Lernerville, we started 10th and finished 2nd. I'd love to go 9th to 1st in this one if possible. Just to even things out there. I mean, that'd be very nice. Look at that run we got off of turn 4. We'll be P4 at the line. Let's try and shoot the outside on. Oh, Bard and Dotson will split the difference and go P3. Caution is out. This is a wild race, man. Just got to keep your nose clean. Mike Malaire, still your race leader. Austin Reed now second. We are 3rd with Kenny Hefner, Rowdy Hefner 4th and 5th. We'll restart here once again at Baxterville Speedway. At the line, it'll be 10 laps complete. We've got 20 to go. We're 9th to 3rd on this one so far. This thing is really smooth at this track. Whatever setup, whoever put this slider setup together did a very good job. Now, granted, I did make 2 adjustments to it, gear change and brake bias adjustment, but if that's the baseline we started with, that slider setup, then chef's kiss, man. We get by Austin Reed there for the 2nd position. Closing in on the halfway point, closing in on the race leader, Mike Malaire. He's been out front from the drop of the green in this one. We're working lap 14 of 30, this time by 14 complete. This might be one of my favorite tracks with this car, just because of how smooth it is. Oh, look at the run off of 4. Not able to do it halfway home, though. 15 down, 15 to go. Oh, scrape the outside wall there down the back straightaway. No harm, no foul. We'll keep a rubber side down and point it in the right direction. I'm going to try and go a little lower here through the corners. Oh, man, we had a good run there off of 2. See if we can do it here off of 4. Not able to get it pointed straight quick enough. Now we are on the back of the field. Jake Waters is going to be the first to go a lap down here as we'll come around now and complete lap 18. We've got 12 laps to go. In the waning stages of this one, Mike Miller still your race leader. We run right behind him in second. Ken Duke Jr. Look at that run off of 4. Ken Duke Jr. is in third. I want to try to get a run. God, I got to stop bouncing it off the wall. Oh, somebody just bounced it off the wall into turn number 3 right there. We get a really good run off of turn 4. 10 laps to go. We're 2/3 of the way done with this one. Mike Kaiser next to go a lap down in front of or by race leader Michael Miller. I don't know what I was trying to say. Now into the single digits here. Oh boy, Dustin Young. Oh no, nope, we're gonna lose all of our momentum right there and need a caution now. We get caught back up, we'll make contact there with Darren Bollock down the front straightaway, and wow, we are now a second and a half behind race leader Mike Malaire just because of an ill-timed contact there with a lapped car. 7 to go. Can we rebound here at Baxterville? Laps ticking by quickly here as Malaire navigates through the slower cars. Andrew Boyer's going to go to the top and give us a little bit of room there. I appreciate that, sir. Dylan Smith, Jacob Gamola going to do the same thing. 5 laps to go this time. 5 more laps remain. We just aren't able to really do anything to close in on the race leader. Again, 4 to go. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. It's going to be a runner-up once again. Unless something drastic happens here, which, hey, crazy things have happened in this race alone, let alone this season. It'll be 2 to go, this time by the flag stand. 2 laps to go. Make contact there with Ricky Holden. 2 laps to go. And any chance I had, unless a caution comes out like now, is now gone because of that contact with Ricky Holden. Not his fault. Oh, and there we go. Jake Waters goes flipper dipper doodah down the front straightaway. Caution is out. We'll go into overtime here at Baxterville. We'll see if Malaire's able to hold on or if we can pull out some late race heroics here. Ready to go for 2 more laps. Green flag is out. Overtime at Baxterville. We'll do a little dipsy-do crossover here on the start. Head to the inside of Malaire. He'll hold the spot through 1 and 2. Now down 2 or 3 and 4. He's going to go top side. We'll take it to the bottom as we have done. Drag race down the front straightaway. White flag this time by 1 more lap to go. Can we make it happen? Time to find out. We'll send it hard into turn number 3. Let it slide up the track. And no, he'll hold on. We'll finish P2. I gave it everything I had. We came up 1 spot short. Mike Malaire gets the win. We come home second. Ken Duke Jr. will round out the short step of the podium. Garrett Bard finishes 4th, and Austin Reed rounds out your top 5 here at Baxterville Speedway. Good run for us here. Started 9th, finished 2nd. Just didn't have enough for Mike Malaire. Well, we had enough. I just wasn't able to minimize the mistakes like I needed to. So we'll finish in the 2nd position, like I said. And we'll gain 2 points back on Ken Duke Jr. So it is now, 106 points? So 106 points is the difference. Let's head to the payout window. 21, 150, 14, 0, 25, 49, 159, and 01, 375. Going to give us a total of $85,709 for our bank account for our efforts here at Baxterville. Let's head back to the race shop and get ready for Kokomo. Baxterville Speedway is up. Nope, it's completed. We are done at Baxterville. No immediate repairs needed to the car. We finished in the 2nd position, like I said. Race number 28 is in the books. We're going to head to race number 29, Kokomo Speedway. We've got numerous laps around the Indiana Bull Ring that is known as Kokomo Speedway. This will be a members-only exclusive. So we'll join you as soon as we're done at Kokomo, everybody else, or channel members, enjoy this one from Kokomo. That's where I want to go. Let's go. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, break out the broom. That's a clean sweep at Kokomo. Ow, that hurt. At Kokomo Speedway. Fast qualifier winner. Heat race won the dash. Led every single lap of the A main. Clean sweep for sure. We also joined Ken Duke Jr. back at the top of the board for wins on the season. There's our Kokomo Speedway trophy for the trophy case here in the National Dirt Series with the 305 Sprint car. We've got 29 races in the book. In the books. 5 more to go. Let's get everything repaired for our next run at it here. Up next is Sugarbush in the hills of Tennessee. Raced there numerous times with other cars, not with this one though, so let's take the sprint car there for the first time. Up next, Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Back here in the pits after qualifying here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Got the sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying, and we qualified second. Very close to the top of the board, less than 1/10 of a second off, like half a tenth of a second to be honest, so really upset about that, but it is what it is. We'll roll from the pole of heat race number 2 in the VP Racing Fuels Racing Electronics Top HVAC Air Purifications number 25 305 Sprint car here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Let's go. All right, after that diatribe there, top 5 to the A main, top 2 to the qualified dash here from Sugarbush in the hills of Tennessee. It's Jake Waters to our outside. Ready to go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. We are underway. 10 laps is the distance here in heat race action. Waters gets a good run through 1 and 2. He's going to have us nipped there a little bit as we enter turn number 3, but off of 4, we'll have him at the line, and we will lead lap numero 1. Down the back straightaway into 3. Waters tailing us hard for the race lead. We'll come out on top once again as we complete lap 2. Qualified dash might be worth experimenting with a little bit shorter gear ratio, although I'm not entirely sure what it would do. Real nice and smooth through 3 and 4 there. We'll complete lap number 4. Car's running really well right now. Very nice and smooth. Picking up where we left off from Kokomo. Halfway home in this one. 5 down. 5 laps to go. It's a little bumpy down here on the very bottom side of the track, but it is where we are fast. Can't really complain about it too terribly much. 4 to go this time. We've got about 1 second back to second place, Jake Waters. Austin Reed is 3rd. Andrew Boyer 4th. And holding on to that final transfer spot in 5th place is Fred Arnold. With 3 to go this time, guys, we're starting to approach the back of the field. Starting to approach the back of the field indeed. 2 sticks in the air from Flagman Dan to the flag stand. We are 2 laps away from another heat race win. Rodriguez going to be the first car to go a lap down here in heat race number 2. Send it into turn number 3 once again. Off of 4, a white flag flies. This is final trip around the speedway. We approach the slower car of Young. See if we'll be able to navigate around Young at all. Not before. Oh, they're going to go top side. Thank you very much. We'll go to the bottom and we'll grab that there. Checker flag flies. That's another heat race win. This time coming to Sugarbush. Heat race win from Sugarbush Motor Speedway. We'll go through to the qualified dash. We'll roll from the outside of the front row, and we'll take Jake Waters through to the qualified dash as well. Austin Reed finishes 3rd. 4th goes to Fred Arnold and Andrew Boyer in 5th. They'll all go through to the A main. Everybody else going to have to run the last chance race. Finish 2nd in the qualified dash. Got a couple adjustments we need to make, and there we go. Make that a little looser on turn in and fix our gear ratio adjustment. Never should have touched that to begin with, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do here. Starting in the second position, A-Main from Sugarbush coming up next. A-Main ready to go here. Doug Dotson starts 7th. He finished 7th in the qualified dash. And starting in the 14th position, finishing 4th in Heat 2 is Fred Arnold. Finishing 4th in Heat 4, Rowdy Hefner is going to start 16th. And we are starting 2nd after finishing 2nd in the qualified dash. We are ready to go here from Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Green flag is out. We are underway and racing 30 laps to make this one up here at Sugarbush. Made those adjustments to the car. Hopefully it loosened it up a little bit on entry. Give us a little bit of a better gear ratio as well. See if we can contend for the race lead or race win here with Ken Duke Jr. Duke led from the drop of the green of the qualified dash to the drop of the checkered. But now we've got some work to get him. What am I trying to say? We're going to try to contend with him for this race win as he tries to work that top side. Here in the early stages of this one, 2 laps complete. We're going to let it slide, Billy Glide. No, not going to have the spot there. We'll hold on to P2. Into turn number 3, we'll go once again off of 4. He's still going to have the spot there on the top side. We're contending real hard. Nice multi-groove racing here at Sugarbush. And I think this time we might have him. No, we will not. He gets a better run through 1 and 2 there. We're just going to have to wait for him to make a mistake there on the top side as we go rumbly, bumbly, stumbly through the bouncy bits through the corners on the bottom side. We got a good run into turn 1 right there. Off of 2. How do you do? P1, the new race leader. Yeah, boy, the OGGO goes to the point. We're going to go to the point as we complete lap number 5 here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Ken Duke Jr. still in 2nd. Jake Waters, Kenny Hefner, Justin Youngquist making up the top 5. Youngquist on a mission after getting yeeted by Garrett Bard in the qualified dash. He is on a mission to make something happen, but he's just fallen outside of the top 5 as Dabrowski gets by him for the 5th spot. 7 laps complete this time. 23 to go. 7 laps complete. We've been clean and green so far for the entirety of this one. 8 laps now complete, starting to sniff the back of the field. Gonna have to keep an eye on what they're doing and what we need to do to get by them, because that could be the difference maker between a win and a 2nd place finish here in the mountains of Tennessee. Oh, 2 drivers made a little bit of contact. Did they now, announcer man Johnny Gibson? I'll take your word for it. We'll continue through here. 10 laps complete, this time by 1/3 of the way through this one. We're still out front. Ken Duke Jr. still trying to hunt us down. Jake Waters, Greg Dabrowski, Justin Youngquist now back into the top 5 at the completion of lap number 10. And we have caught the back of the field. Oh, and as we do so, somebody goes flipper dipper doo-dah. Caution is out. Darren Balleck and a Ricky Holden get together. Ricky Holden goes for a ride. We'll restart from the race lead. Ken Duke Jr. is 2nd. Jake Waters, Greg Dabrowski, Justin Youngquist, your top 5 as we'll have a restart here right around the halfway point. Green flag is out. Yep, 12 laps complete in this one. 18 to go. Ken Duke Jr. gets a good run as he sends it into turn number 1 on the outside line, trying to retake the race lead. He's going to do it. He's going to slam the door on us on that bottom side. He'll go to the point once again. He'll lead lap number 13. 17 to go. He stays on the bottom side this time. This might be tough for us to get by him if that's the case. I need him to go back to the top. Because, yeah. I don't know if I got anything for him on the bottom, or if he's on the bottom. He'll go to the top eventually. Or we'll just reel him in. Justin Youngquist in 3rd now, pressuring us for the runner-up spot. halfway home. This time we are halfway home, 15 down, 15 laps to go from Sugarbush Motor Speedway. And we are running very smooth and flat-footed. My finger is not, or my foot is not coming off the throttle at all. We're just a little not as good as him. So I don't really know what I could do to make it any better. 13 to go. I feel like eyeball test is telling me we've reeled him in just a little bit, but the timing and scoring is telling me a different story, as we are still 0.7 of a second behind race leader Ken Duke Jr. That little bit of contact we just made with the outside wall cost us 0.2 of a second, as we're now almost a full second behind race leader Ken Duke Jr. Well, we led a little bit of this one with 11 laps to go. It's not looking promising unless something drastic happens here in the final laps here at Sugarbush. At the line, it's going to be a 0.9 of a second gap. 10 laps to go. I'm going to have to pick up 1/10 of a second every lap, and I don't see that happening, just to be bluntly honest with you. Car's running really smooth, though, so I think I hit the setup. We just not as fast as him. Simple as that. He just had a little bit more than we did this time. 8 laps to go now. Yes, I realize 8 laps to go, anything could happen, and anything could happen. Never know. We'll have to see. 7 to go. Oh, look at that. We're going to have another caution. Ricky Holden goes for another ride. This time off the nose of, I believe, Jacob Gamola of a restart here. This is our time to make something happen. We're going to have to do a crossover, get to the inside of Ken Duke Jr. as quickly as we possibly can. Let's see what we can do here in the latter stages of this one. We'll have 6 laps to try to make something happen on the Duke of... And there it is. It's gone. I just bungled it right there on the start. Oh, but we're going to get another shot at it as Greg Dabrowski goes for another ride, or goes for a ride. Oh, man, we're going to get another shot at this one. Ken Duke Jr., Justin Youngquist, myself, top 3, and then Kenny Hefner, Jake Waters, 4th and 5th. Restart coming up. Once again, we are green, back racing. Restarting on the inside here, 5 laps to go. I really need one and or both of them to go to the top side here, and neither. Oh, nope. Youngquist goes to the top. Maybe Duke will sense that and he'll go to the top. Youngquist is going to hold on to that spot for a little bit here. We'll have to see what we can do to maybe clear Youngquist and set our sights on Duke. Oh, look, contact there with little Youngquist. We're not going to be able to reel in Duke. I'm going to just tell you that right now. 3 to go. We might be able to get by Youngquist. Man, we're going to have to put together some perfect laps here. That's a good 3 and 4. Close in a little teeny tiny bit. Youngquist stays on the top with 2 to go. Good 1 and 2 for us there. We'll close in a little bit more. Now through 3 and 4. See if we can maybe make a move here. Slide up. And at the line, white flag is out. Think we can have him cleared this time. There we go. We've got him cleared. P2 we go back to. Back to P2. 3 and 4. This time off of turn number 4. Checkered flag flies. We'll finish in second. We'll finish in the second position here at Sugarbush. Ken Duke Jr. gets the race win. Justin Youngquist will come home 3rd. Kenny Hefner 4th. And Mike Kaiser rounds out your top 5 at Sugarbush. Not a bad run for us. Not a great run for us either. Second place, Ken Duke Jr. retakes the lead in wins on the season. We'll hold on to the points lead, however, as he only gains 4 points on us. So it is now a 106-point lead instead of a 110-point lead. But it's that win column that I'm looking at. We tied him with our clean sweep at Kokomo. Then he retakes it here at Sugarbush. So we're going to have to figure out what we can do. Lima Land is up next. Let's head to the payout window. 25, 650, 14, 025, 50, 352, and 2750. We're going to leave Sugarbush with a grand total of $92,777. Like I said, Limaland is up next. Let's head back to the race shop. Alrighty, Roo. Sugarbush, second place. Like I was saying, it's that win column I am focusing on because we have a 106-point lead in the point standings with now 4 races remaining. 30 races in the books. Race 31 up next. We got 4 more. Limaland, like I said, is up next. It is going to be a members-only exclusive, so we'll catch everybody as soon as we're done at Limaland. For channel members, we'll see you in Ohio. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yes, we've tied up the win column once again, 7 apiece with myself and Ken Duke Jr. We get the win at Limaland Motorsports Park. We're going to check off race number 31 of 34. We got 3 more on tap here in this one. There is the trophy for the trophy case for our win at Limaland Motorsports Park. Up next, we've got WoO Knoxville because we're going to head to Millstone Park Speedway in Iowa. Why do I call it WoO Knoxville? Because it looks just like Iowa, or it looks just like Knoxville. Looks like the fantasy version of Knoxville that you would race at if Knoxville wasn't in the game. So no repairs needed to the car. Not going to do anything there. We are still top of the board in the point standings by a cool 110 points over Ken Duke Jr. Like I said, we tied up the win column there. 7 apiece. Top Nathan Gramley, the only car in the top 10, the only car in the top 12, the only car in the top 12 without a win. So kudos to him on his consistency with that, but would love to see him get a win before the end of this one. But we're going to head to Iowa and Millstone Park Speedway for a $29,000 to win, 30-lap main event. Let's go. Heat race time here at Millstone Park Speedway, the WoO Knoxville. We got our sponsor bonus both practice and qualified in the 3rd position. So we will roll from the pole of heat race number 3. Let's not waste any time. Head to the track. Get this one started. Top 5 to the A main. Top 2 to the qualified dash. We're going to keep throwing away stuff until the race starts. Here we go. Mike Valera to our outside. Green flag is out. 10 laps the distance here in heat race number 3. Oh, wow. Greg Dabrowski with a dive bomb move. And Donnie Hendershot's going to take advantage as well. They're both going to go by us for first and second, respectively. We're going to get back by Hendershot for the second spot. Dabrowski, that was a bold move, Cotton. But I don't think it's going to play out for him because through turns 1 and 2 at lap 2, we're going to slide to the inside and grab the top spot right back from him. He will go to the second spot, but he's going to have to fight off Mike Malaire for that one if he wants to stay in the second spot. 3 and 4. Through 1 and 2 we go. Now through 3 and 4. Malaire now pressuring hard for that second spot. And looks like at the line, he's going to have it. Malaire stays on the bottom. Dabrowski to the top side as we work lap number 4. This time I will complete lap number 4. 4 laps complete. Remember, top 5 to the A main, top 2 to the qualified dash. This time by cross sticks, halfway home, 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. We are still out front. Mike Malaire is your second place car. Dabrowski is settled into 3rd with Donnie Hendershot 4th and Dylan Smith rounding out your 5A main transfer cars as we now have 6 laps completed. 6 laps complete, working lap number 7 right now. We're still a little tight on entry, so I may loosen up that one, may go with a smaller torsion bar. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, but it would be the smaller torsion bar on the right front, just to loosen it up on entry a little bit. We're good through the middle and on exit, just on entry it's a little bit man, I don't know. I might be grasping at straws here, but go to the inside of the back marker of West. White flag this time by Flagman Dan of the Flag's hands got the doctor's jacket in the air. One more trip around Millstone Park before we call this one complete here in Iowa. Almost a full second back to Mike Malaire. Checkered flag in the air. Heat race win. We'll get the heat race win. We'll head through to the qualified dash where we'll start in the third position. Second place, Mike Malaire will go through with us. Greg Dabrowski comes on third. Donnie Hendershot fourth. Nathan Gramley in fifth. They all go through to the A main. Dylan Smith and everybody else going to have to run the B main to try to make the feature event here at Millstone Park. Finished third in the qualified dash. We're going to roll from the third position in the A main. Not really anything to do to the car. Not anything we're going to do to the car. Let's see what we're going. Let me try that again. Let's see how we do here at Millstone Park with the 305 A main up next. Here we go, A-Main ready to rock here at Millstone Park Speedway. Cody Hagenberry starting ninth, he finished third in Heat 1. And starting from the 22nd position, finishing second in the B-Main, are Rowdy Hefner. Finishing fourth in Heat 3, Donnie Hendershot's going to start 15th, and we finished... Oh, excuse me, we're starting third. We finished third in the qualified dash. Here we go. I believe it's 30 laps for the entirety of this one. Green flag is out. 30 laps. Yes, sir, I was correct. Into turn number one, we're going to look to the inside of Justin Youngquist. He started to the outside of the front row. Try to get by him for the runner-up spot. Nothing doing just yet. He'll hold on to it down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. We'll have it at the line, though. Put us now P2 as Garrett Bard is out to a decent lead here now with only a lap and a half complete. Working lap 2 will complete lap 2, this time by the flag stand. Garrett Bard out to the race lead. We are in second position. He's got about a full second on us, almost a full second on us, not quite though. As he started from pole position, we started from the inside of the second row, right behind Garrett Bard. 9/10 of a second is the gap at the line. Through turns 1 and 2, we're going to have a real smooth line there. Oh, boy. Almost got on the outside wall. Kept it off the outside wall. Through 3 and 4, we're going to do the same thing. Nice and smooth down there. Right on the bottom, we're going to pick up about 2/3 of a second. Lessen the gap there to race leader Garrett Bard. But off of turn number 2, he's going to start to stretch it out a little bit here. As this time by the flag stand will complete lap number 5. 5 laps complete. The gap is 0.8 of a second. We are real smooth. Oh, man, that was so smooth. We're going to pick up a couple tenths there through 1 and 2. See if we can do the likewise through 3 and 4. Not as much. We'll lose a 1/10 of a second there. As we have now 6 laps complete. It's not nearly as bumpy as it was earlier in the night on the bottom side. Half a second now the gap. I don't think we can get much lower and still and not lose any sort of speed. He's starting to pull away from us a little bit. 0.8 of a second now the gap. But we are catching the back of the field. It almost seems like the closer we get to the back of the field, the faster these cars go. So I'm very intrigued to see what happens because he's just gained a couple tenths of a second on us here in the last lap and a half. 21 laps to go. We've got 9 complete as we have now caught the back of the field. No pressure from behind. It's 2.5 seconds back to third place running Justin Youngquist. Garrett Bard has gotten by both Matthew Swift and Rowdy Hefner. Cassandra Minium, now he's going to go by, put her a lap down. We're going to make a little bit of contact there with old Rowdy. No harm, no foul. We'll stay rubber side down. Cassandra Minium side by side with her down the front straightaway. We'll put her in the rear view as we head into turn number 1. Dustin Young now goes a lap down to your race leader, Garrett Bard. He's running in 22nd is Young. Bard gets around a couple other cars. Man, he is on the move right now. He just got by 3 cars in one fell swoop right there. Ricky Holden, Dylan Smith, and Mike Kaiser all go a lap down in one corner. Still the gap remains only 1 second. And as I say that, it expands out more than 1 second. Donnie Hendershot now goes a lap down. Looking at Fred Arnold next on the list for your race leader to put a lap down. We have been clean and green for all 15 of these laps so far. This time by, we'll be halfway home, 15 down, 15 to go. Cross sticks in the air from Flagman Dan in the flag stand. At the halfway mark, we are about 1.5 seconds behind race leader Garrett Bard. In the second position we are. Justin Youngquist runs in third. Fourth is Jake Waters, and Ken Duke Jr. rides in P5, as now 16 laps are complete. 16 complete, working lap 17 this time. Still the gap remains a little more than 1 second, right about 1.5 seconds now. Garrett Bard, class of the field all race long. Then out front from the drop of the green, won the qualified dash. Oh, we're going to have a contact there with Hefner and somebody else. I believe that was Donnie Hendrick. No, that was Mike Kaiser. Caution is out. This is our chance to make something happen. Garrett Bard, myself, Jerry, Justin Youngquist, Jake Waters, Ken Duke Jr., Mike Mayberry, I believe it was. Your top 5. Green flag is back out. We'll have 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go. We'll dive it down to the inside behind race leader Garrett Bard here on the restart. Not let Justin Youngquist make any sort of dive bomb move there into turn number 1. Race leader Garrett Bard goes to the top side through 3 and 4. He'll hold on to the spot now as we have 11 laps to go. Somebody's upside down the front straightaway. Caution is out. I do believe that was third place, Justin Youngquist getting upside down the front straightaway. We'll have a restart here now with less than 10 laps to go, right around 10 laps to go, I should say. Green flag is back out. Look at that. It'll be 10 laps to go right there at the line. We restart. Jake Waters in the third position. Got to cut his momentum off there as we get into turn number 1. And I'm not sure, but I believe my headset is... Nope, there we go. It did not die. So it's really weird doing this in silence and having to listen to your own voice instead of the sound of the car. There we go. There it is. Oh, nope, not back yet. Oh, Garrett Bard still out to the race lead. He's ripping the lip up there on the top side as we come around to complete lap 22. We got a good run off of 4. Going to start contending for the race lead here with 8 laps to go. And if my headset can stay connected, that would help out a ton. Nope. There we go. Oh, we got a good run off of turn number 4. We're going to have him cleared. To the top point we go. New race leader with 7 laps to go. Oh boy, new race leader, and just tried to throw it away by bouncing it off the outside wall down the backstretch. Not really sure what that was. 6 laps now remain here at Millstone Park Speedway. Garrett Bard slips up. I don't know why he went to the top. He was running so well on the bottom. But we'll take the top spot nonetheless. 5 laps to go. A fistful of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go. Wonder if there's something wrong with Bard's car, or if his tires might have sealed over or what, but he's starting to fall by the wayside. He's going to have to deal with Jake Waters here in a few. Well, no, maybe not. He's getting very good runs off of the corners, but Waters getting good runs through the corners. So interesting to see what will happen back there as we'll come around now, complete lap 27. We've got 3 laps to go from the race lead. Trying to keep an eye on that mirror behind us. Bard now finally jumps back to the bottom in front of third place Jake Waters. Waters now to the top side, it would appear. Seeing if he can make something happen up there. 2 sticks in the air from Flagman Dan to the flag stand. 2 laps to go. Oh no, got all wobbly there off of turn number 2. Almost threw it all away. This time the doctor's jacket's flying. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go here at Millstone Park Speedway, and we may steal one here from Garrett Bard. We've got some lap traffic to get to. Youngquist, Rowdy Hefner, Cassandra Minium, not gonna matter. Checkered flag, winner once again. We are on a heater of a hot streak here as of late. We'll grab the race win. Garrett Bard comes home second. Jake Waters in third. Ken Duke Jr. rounds out, or nope. Ken Duke Jr. comes on fourth. Mike Mayberry will round out the top 5 here at Millstone Park Speedway. Millstone Park completed here. We're going to get the race win, like I said, and we're going to gain 8 points on Ken Duke Jr. Oh, my goodness. Hold on a second. It's now 118 points. That is the gap back to second place, and we've gone top of the board in the win column as well. So that is definitely good. We've got 2 more races here. Anybody's ball game. I think we've got the points wrapped up. I'm looking to win the win column in the point standing. You see that win column? If we can win this next race, then it's signed, sealed, and delivered. So let's get it headed to the payout windows when we get headed back home. 29,000, 14,025, 52,377, and 2750. We're going to leave Millstone Park with a grand total of $98,152. Oh, my goodness. 2 more races left in this season. Let's head back to the race shop. Back at the race shop here after our win at Millstone Park Speedway. Not a lot of repairs to make to the car either. There's our trophy for the trophy case for a win at Millstone Park. And like I said, before we left the track, we now have sole possession of the win column in the point standings. So not only are we top of the board with the point standings, we also have the most wins on the season as well. Up next, Eldora Speedway in Rossburg, Ohio. Let's, oh boy, I'm out of breath after that last one. That was exciting. So 2 more races, Eldora. That's going to be a members only exclusive. So we'll join everybody. Once Eldora's done, I'll catch channel members at Eldora. All right, all wrapped up at Eldora. We finished in the second position. Not bad for us there. We've got 1 more race on tap here in the 305 National Dirt Series. Completed our sponsor goal perfectly. 33 races complete, 1 more to go, and it's going to happen at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway with a Hoosier Tire sponsorship on the line. We've wrapped up the points title, and as long as Ken Duke Jr. doesn't win, we're going to wrap up the win title as well. Garrett Bard got the win in the last one, but I want to point out, look who finished in the 24th position, Ken Duke Jr. Something happened there. He finishes towards the back. Unfortunate it is, but it is what it is. So we'll repair everything before we head into the last race of the season. 50 laps at Charlotte. Let's go. Qualifying and practice complete. Qualifying, not good. 23rd on the boards. Look at that beautiful vehicular there in our pit stall. Yep, we had to do something special for the last race. So there we are with the blue and red. Red, white, and blue. VP Racing Fuels, top HVAC air purification. Racing Electronics, number 25305 Sprint car. We got a few changes we need to make here. We're going to go a little smaller on the torsion bar on the right front. We're a little tight on corner entry. So we're going to try to help that out there. And you know what? I'm going to check one other thing out here real quick. 5-4 on the bump rebound for the right rear. So let's change that too. So, all right. We are ready to rock here for heat race number 5. Got a long way to go. Let's get to the track. All right, we're starting outside of row number 2, top 3 to the A-main. We're starting 4th. Top 3 to the A-main, top 2 to the qualified dash. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. We're going to dip behind Jake Waters as he gets by Mike Kaiser for the runner-up spot, but Waters wants even more as he's going for the top spot. Oh, boy, get contact with Mike Kaiser. Made contact with Mike Kaiser. That's what I was trying to say there. Kenny Hefner in second. We're going to try to get by him for the runner-up spot. We want even more than that as Jake Waters a little slow in the go here as we're going to try to get it. Flick the blue light on at Kmart. That's a 2-for-1 special right there. We're going to go third to first. Oh, contact. Kaiser and Waters make contact. Kaiser's going to go to second. Waters falls back to fourth outside. Look at him. See if he can reel in Kenny Hefner and get back into the transfer spot. But as of right now, we are to the point and up front. Qualified 23rd, but we're in the lead of our heat race here with 6 as we work lap number 5. Come around here halfway home. Cross sticks in the air from Flagman Dan in the flag stand. 5 down, 5 to go. Those adjustments we made a big difference on the handling of this car. And we are off to the races, so to speak. Ran our fastest lap of the race right there. That should tell you everything you need to know about how we are running right now. This lap's probably going to be just a little bit quicker, if I do say so myself. Nope, just a 5/100ths of a second slower. From a 610 to a 660. See if this lap's any quicker. Oh, that's the wall. 2 to go. 2 sticks in the air. Kenny Hefner is gotten by Mike Kaiser for the runner-up spot. Hefner now in the qualified dash transfer spot. We had to get Woden slowed there on the slow car. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Hefner is there for the race lead. He's going to try to get us. We had to break our momentum there. Getting by the slower car is not going to make any difference. We'll come home with another heat race win. Heat race win here in the heat race. Jesus. Heat race win here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Kenny Hefner is going to finish second. We'll both go through to the qualified dash. We'll take Mike Kaiser into the A main with us as well. Jake Waters on the outside looking in. He and everybody else going to have to run a consolation race to try to make it into the big show. The final A main of the 305 sprint car career in this World of Outlaws 24 career mode. And let's try to send it out with a bang in the Blue Goose. VP Racing Fuels, Racing Electronics, Top HVAC Air Purifications, number 25, 305 sprint car. We're going to roll from the 4th position here in the showcase at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's hit the track, get this going. Amen. Up next. All right, amen. Gridded and ready to rock here from the dirt track at Charlotte. Doug Dodson starting 12th. He finished 12th in the qualified dash, and starting from the 6th position, finishing 6th in the qualified dash is Justin Youngquist. Finishing 5th in that very same qualified dash, Garrett Bard's going to roll from the 5th position. We finished 4th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 4th position. We are ready to go. Ken Duke Jr., Austin Reed on the front row. Green flag is out for the final time here in the 305 sprint car. 50 laps. Let's go. Through turns 1 and 2, we're going to maintain our positioning here in the 4th position. Off at turn number 4, though, Austin Reed's going to slide a little high. We're not going to be able to make a move. We'll stay P4 at the line. But through turns 1 and 2, we're going to get a good run. He's got a better run there on the top side. He's going to go a little lower now through 3 and 4. He'll hold the spot. It still goes to the top through 1 and 2, though. See if we can clear him here. We've got him cleared. Put us now to the short step of the podium. We're now P3. Early race lead belongs to Ken Duke Jr. Donnie Hendershot runs in the 2nd position. We are 3rd here with the 305 sprint car at the dirt track at Charlotte. You'll see in the background of turns 1 and 2, there is the big track. That's the NASCAR track right there. And in the background of 3 and 4, you'll notice the drag strip right there. You can see it in the background. As we start to, or continue to tick laps away, 5 laps complete this time by 45 to go. Ken Duke Jr. still ripping the lip up there on the top side, just like he did in the qualified dash. He's trying to make something happen here, trying to tie up the win column with myself. You know, I've got 8, he's got 7. Yeah, I wanted to come out on top with both the points and the wins, but it's just not looking like that's going to happen. Oh, we missed our entry there a little bit. Austin Reed is going to capitalize. He'll grab the podium runner, a small step on the podium. Trying to say too much. We'll get right back by and grab the 3rd position right back from him. He's going to have to worry about Garrett Bard, though, as Garrett Bard is now pressuring him for the 4th position. Oh, Bard to the inside of Reed. He's going to send Austin Reed. Caution's going to come out. Garrett Bard Austin Reed get together. Caution is out. See a little bit of damage on Austin Reed's top wing there to the right side of our car. We'll restart from third. Duke Jr., Hendershot, myself, top three. We'll have 10 laps to go at the line, or I'm sorry, 10 laps complete at the line. Through turns 1 and 2, we're to the inside of Donnie Hendershot. Put us to the point. Nope, put us to the runner-up spot here with now 11 laps to go. 11 to go. Oh my gosh, 11 laps complete. I'll get it right eventually. Ken Duke Jr. still out front. Garrett Bard now in the third position as, wow. Who was that? I am completely blanking. Was that Hendershot? Yes, it was Hendershot. Restarted second. He's fallen back to the fourth position. Now he's back into third. He's gotten by Garrett Bard. Dabrowski now makes up the fifth position as Ken Duke Jr. and myself ride in first and second, respectively. He's really making that top side work, so maybe there's something to it. Maybe we should try it. And as I do that, Donnie Hendershot's just going to be like, thank you very much. I'll take that right there. He's going to take second place right back from us, move us back to the third position with 35 laps to go. 35 to go. 15 are complete here at the dirt track at Charlotte, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually don't think this track's in Charlotte. I think it's in like Concord or something like that, but nonetheless, close enough, right? It's in the Charlotte suburbs, metropolitan area of Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, but I'll shut up with that stuff. We got to look out from behind because Garrett Bard is quickly approaching us. He had a big head of steam up there on that top side. Not sure why he didn't go back up there. He probably could have had a run on us if he would have, but elected to go to the bottom. Now he's back to the top side there behind us. Look at that big run he's got down the back straightaway into turn number 3. We're going to send it back on the bottom side and hold on to the third position for now. Ken Duke Jr. into the back of the field, starting to put cars laps down. Austin Reed, one of those cars to go. Oh my goodness, Reed is going to get yeeted once more. Caution is back out. Reed and Ricky Holden getting together. 2 lap cars to Ricky Holden and Austin Reed get together. Austin Reed goes flipping. Ken Duke Jr., Donnie Hendershot first and second. Myself, Garrett Bard, third and fourth. Ready to go once more. We got to second on the last restart. Let's see if we can do it again. Got a good jump here into turn number 1. Hendershot's going to fight hard to hold on to it here. Off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. He's got it. But no, through 3 and 4. We're going to have it. He's going to fall even further outside or into the 5th position. He's going to go second to 5th on the restart. We're going to go 3rd to 2nd. Running into 2nd position now. Trying to reel in Ken Duke Jr. It's not likely. Not bloody likely. Let me know if you get the reference in the comment section down below. Approaching the halfway marker in this one. We've only been slowed by 2 cautions so far in this one. We've got a good handling car. I just don't think it's not exactly where I need it to be, if that makes sense. It's close. But that time, cross sticks in the air, halfway home, 25 laps down, 25 more to go. That's a good number, isn't it? We're halfway home in this one. Ken Duke Jr. still your race leader. We're riding into 2nd position. Kenny Hefner now in 3rd with Justin Youngquist 4th. Donnie Hendershot now outside of the top 5 as Garrett Bard is going to job back into the 5th position. Hefner and Youngquist going back and forth for third and fourth here in this one. Seems to be a great battle back there for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And, well, really, and on back. Ken Duke Jr. really stinking up the show in this one with a 2.5 second, almost 2.5 second lead here at this point. As we come around to complete lap 29, he'll put another lap on Austin Reed here momentarily. We're going to scrape the outside wall. "30 laps complete." We've only got 20 laps to go in our 305 sprint car career here in World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. Running in the 2nd position. We started 4th, right? Right? I don't even know where we started. It's been so long ago. Doesn't matter. We're running in second right now. 18 laps to go. Ken Duke Jr. stinking up the show. For sure, with now a 3-second lead over us. On his way to his 8th win of the season. That will tie him with us at the end of, when it's all said and done. We'll both end up with 8 wins. 16 laps to go. We got to keep an eye on Kenny Hefner behind us because he was pretty close last time through 3 and 4. Can't really let that happen too much. But I think as we get into lap traffic and navigate through the slower cars, that's not going to make a difference because caution is out. Oh my goodness. Caution is out on the speedway. We'll have another restart coming here with about 15 to go. Ken Duke Jr. still out front. We are still second. Kenny Hefner third. Justin Youngquist fourth. Garrett Bard rounds out your top 5 as we are ready to go once more. Green flag is back out. Ken Duke Jr. sends it hard into turn number 1. Will dive down right behind him and be able to hold on to our runner-up spot. That has not been the case with Donnie Hendershot, who's restarted in second both times prior to this. 12 laps to go here in this one. We're going to be able to hold on, not only hold on to the second position, but not let Ken Duke Jr. get too far ahead of us either. 11 to go now. He is pulling away from us, but it's slowly pulling away. He has been the class of the field, so if he doesn't win this one, that would be devastating for him, as he's led 40 laps so far in this one. 10 laps remain at the dirt track at Charlotte. Calamity has really come in the back of the field here in this one. Second and third cautions both coming with lapped cars getting together. So interesting developments there. We're running in the second position here with now 8 laps to go. Ken Duke Jr., we can see the race lead. We just can't do anything about it. So he is just too tough right now. Can't really reel him in. But all we can do is just try to hold our positions. We are in offensive defensive mode. So what does that mean? We're still trying to push. We're also trying to not lose at the same time. I don't hear. See, if I didn't have the mirror on, I would be listening very intently to see if I could hear any approaching vehicles. Austin Reed is going to hate this track because the race leader, Ken Duke Jr., just sent him again for no reason. That's the 3rd time he's flipped. Ken Duke Jr., myself, Kenny Hefner, Garrett Bard, Ian Detweiler now in 5th, as we're going to have about 4 laps to go probably in this one. Ready to go once more. Green flag is back out, and yes, it will be 4 to go at the line. Not entirely sure what Duke was thinking there, but I guess he wanted a little bit of a break or a breather or what have you. So 3 to go this time. Ken Duke Jr. holds on to the top spot on the restart. We'll hold on to the second. Got a little bit of a gap to the cars behind us. We'll have 2 laps to go this time. 2 laps to go, and we are surprisingly close to Ken Duke Jr. for the race lead. We're not going to be able to get him unless he royally messes up. White flag, our last trip around any speedway in the 305 sprint car. Let's enjoy it, because we will be crowned champion at the end of this one through 3 and 4. Down the front stretch, checkered flag waves. That's a second place finish, and that is a championship secured. Ken Duke Jr. is going to get the well-deserved race win. I think he led every single lap. We'll finish second. Greg Dabrowski comes home third. Donnie Hendershot finishes 4th, and 5th will go to the 97 of Kenny Hefner. Second place run for us here at the dirt track at Charlotte, but more importantly, a championship, like I said, secured. Look at that. First in the season standings. 8 wins, 4,892 points. So we won by what, 28 points, if my math is correct. Correct me if I am wrong, however. But doesn't matter. We still won. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or a million. We still won. $45,000, 14,025, 53,291, and 1375. We're going to leave. Oh boy, that's a hefty payout there. Oh my goodness. $113,691 It's time to put the cover on this car. Let's head back to the race shop and get ready for the next vehicle. We are all wrapped up with the 305 sprint car as we finished second at the dirt track at Charlotte. But like I said, more importantly, we secured the championship, and that was the goal. We won the National Dirt Series 305 Sprint Car Championship. Yes, sir, we did. Thank you to everybody involved in getting us to this point. It was a real team effort. What's the computer machine got to say? Greg Osmond is the 305 Sprint National Champion. I want to thank VP Racing Fuel for supporting me through this amazing season. Not only that, but also racing electronics and top HVAC air purifications. We did it! Exclaimed a proud Gregory Osmond. Yes, sir. Yes, we did. Now, obviously, we're not going to be racing this car anymore, but if we do like any higher driver races or anything like that, let's get the big sponsor on board. All right, now the big sponsor's on board, but look at that. There is the full rundown there, and the real difference maker here, 34 race season, we got 34 top 10s. Didn't finish outside of the top 10 once, 28 top 5s, 8 wins on the season. But more importantly, like, look at this. The top 9 cars all had wins. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different drivers got wins in a 34 race season. That's moderately impressive, right? For a 305 sprint car season, that's exciting. So, we got the title. I mean, that's all there is to say about that. What's next, you ask? Well, I think it's what we've been wanting to run, the street stock. So yes, that is, obviously we run a IMCA stock car in real life. So this is going to be a fun one for us. 32 races for the street stock. Let's just go ahead and jump in here. Obviously Fairbury's up first, as you saw there. Oh, look, we still got the old scheme on there. First few races there. Let's go ahead and take a look at my little spreadsheet here. So it'll be Fairbury. That'll be a members only race. Then we'll head to Kern Raceway out west. Then Knoxville, that'll also be a members only. And then Oswego and Durango Park. So that'll be what's up in the first episode for the street stock. But that's going to do it for us here today on episode 138, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. We got the title in the 305 sprint car. We're on to new things with the street stock. I am the OGGO, Greg Otts. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.